Hello everyone, we have our news for the week, so let's take a look. Maintenance. If you turn your clocks ahead, maintenance is now 1 hour later than it was before. If you didn't touch your clocks, maintenance normal time as usual. So just, if you did change your clocks, just know maintenance has changed with the clock change. Ending with maintenance is the mana events. So that's the Revived Mana Fortress and 2 the Mana Tree. Both of these are limited events. One is an item event. It's not going to get added to the key section later on because it's a limited event. So if you haven't done that, you get till maintenance to finish all that up. And then as expected, or as we knew, Neovision Plus starts this week. So we're getting our Lasswell Neovision Plus base, and Tifa's getting the Awakening. So we get a login there. We're getting 30 shards for Lasswell. They're also giving us 600 of the Azure Pearls. We need 300 Azure Pearls to unlock Neovision Plus on a unit. So essentially we're getting enough to do 2 units for free. Lasswell is not premium, so his shards are actually in the banner shop. Trust Coin Exchange Shop is being updated. They're just adding Azure Pearls to it. So it's just going to be enough to do 1 more unit. At least until they decide to replenish that. They're doing the special Lapis Replica Summon banner. We've seen this a bunch. It's pretty much exactly the same as we've seen for all the others. Just the Lapis Replica is now Esper of Destruction on it. They gave us a breakdown of the Neovision Plus information. So essentially, we'll need the 300 of the pearls to unlock Neovision Plus on the unit. They do not have to be EX3 to unlock Neovision Plus. As a bonus for being Plus, they get an extra ability slot. Now this, we can only use Neovision Plus abilities in. As far as gear-wise, we'll be able to do the stat gear up to 600% instead of just the 400 cap that we have now. The base unit will go up to 130 instead of 120. We'll be able to use cactors to go to 140 on top of that. The limit is going to go to max level of 50 instead of the max level of 40 we have now. And then for the units that are Neovision Plus base, or we summon essentially as Neovision Plus base, at EX3 we'll get a special Neovision Plus ability. So that's how we'll get most of the special abilities for Neovision Plus. And then scrolling down, they just have a little bit of a breakdown on exactly how everything is going to work. As far as vision cards, we only have the 1 new card for Lasswell himself. Maxed out, 130 attack, 100% attack, and then Brave Exvius only will get 500 flat attack. Overall, it's an okay card, but we'll probably be using other cards. Unless you really need that 100% attack. Chapter 3 of the Esper of Destruction story. Already knew that was coming. Honestly, I've been enjoying the story myself so far. So we'll see where this goes and what happens there. Although, overall, it doesn't take too much to run through the week of story unlock there. And then we have the banner itself. So we have Lasswell Esper of Destruction, our Neovision Plus base unit. And then Avalance Tifa is getting a Neovision Plus Awakened. So fairly standard boring banner. Need 10 tickets to pity. You get 2 per lap. So you have to run through 5 laps. So for Lasswell, at EX3, the special Neovision Plus materia that we get is just 500 flat attack for Royal Arms category only. Super Trust is a light armor, 150 attack, 53 defense, 46 spirit, and then it has the preemptive limit boost on it. So essentially Titus's clothing, but light armor instead, and 10 more attack. Regular Trust seems to be a sword, 2-handed, 188 attack. He gets 1,000 flat attack. Everybody else will get the 75% aquatic killer. And then for Tifa, it looks like she's getting just the Neovision Plus boosts. Nothing aside from that I can see here. So we can take a look at Lasswell on the JP side. So EX2, he gets a 500% limit boost buff for 2 turns, self only. He gets a Magnus for 400%, 2 turns there. We get 25 Katana down. Yeah, so they must have used the wrong icon in the news there. They put a sword icon, but it should be listed as Katana, it looks like, for his regular weapon. So 25 Katana down, 50 water boost, and 120 on his limit. Can further boost regular physical attacks, although his main damage is definitely going to be his limits. Finisher for a 1400, again, not too big. I mean, we have cards that are 2000 modifier, so 1400's nothing great overall. Decent amount of killers. He's got his 100 chain cap. Trust is 750 flat attack, which is nice. Thousand absolute mirror chain. Unlock move. But main thing is his limit. So regular Neo Vision Plus. Regular Neo Vision, it's 360 base damage. He is water locked, although he does a 130 water and peril, which helps. Gives himself a 150 limit buff on that. Absolute mirror chains. And then the super, 130 water and peril still. Gives himself 250 limit buff with 250 attack and 460. And then for the Neo Vision base, Neo Vision Plus, base limit 130 goes up to 410 with his 150. So essentially, it's just the damage going up to 410 from 360 for being plus, and then the super version it goes up to 510 for the damage. So he adds 120, so that is 630. Absolute mirror for all that chaining. And then the big damage there is definitely a 500% limit buff. So the thing to note is he only has a 50% water boost for himself. Most damage units have the 100, 150 for water boost, mainly the 150. But the way that he works, he actually needs an external imperil for the good stuff, as he only does a boost of 50%. The main damage comes from his limit buff over boost. So his main damage is definitely the limit. He's going to be obviously the highest damage dealer until we get Neo Vision Plus to surpass him. So decent unit overall for damage. He doesn't bring much to the party outside of damage, but he's going to do a lot of damage. The only downside really is he's waterlocked, but he'll do a lot of damage. Absolute mirror on it, all his limits. And that's pretty much the news that we have. So again, this week we don't have any big challenge fight. It's just story, more farming, and we get our Neo Vision Plus to start. So Tifa just gets the added boost to her, so her damage will go up a bit just from getting the Neo Vision Plus boost. Lasswell is definitely going to be top damage dealer for now until we get somebody to surpass him. Overall, like I said, I got tickets. I'm going to use about 100 tickets. We'll see what I can get. Everybody that does decide to pull, good luck to you. And seeing that's all we have, we're going to end this video here. Hope everybody enjoyed.